Boink. It's boink, but boink, because I don't even know what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? What are we all doing here? That's a better question. Anyway, let's check if my stream is online, if bitrate is fine, and then I'll stream Warcraft 3 for a little while, I guess. Because again, I'm not really interested in top 1 in tier 1 games, but I am quite interested in the current situation in the game itself. So I have chosen practically randomly from a certain YouTube channel a game which I'll watch because this is some strange guys. SS Maiev against Kukaracha. I just hope that SS means starship and nothing else, because if it does, it's not good. Anyway, I'm trying to start my phone right now. Get alive, sunshine. Oh god, I'm just opening generic Twitch stream. No. No. Yep, I'm back. We're back, we're online, we're alive. It's alive! Yep, not for long though, because I'll get away, I'll get back, it will all be fine. So, Warcraft 3, Autumn Leaves, Night Elf against an Undead. I don't know anything about this Night Elf, I don't know anything about this Undead, so these are not tier 1 players, but that makes it all just better, because now we can look at an Undead situation at tier 2, at tier 3, I mean, not in-game tier 2 or 3, but among the players of tier 2 and tier 3, semi-pros, non-pros. Let's look if this guy is semi-pro or not a pro at all. He's creeping relatively weak spot, he will get his experience, it's not so dangerous as going to creep his shop, but creeping a shop is relatively dangerous here. And an Undead goes for what? Oh, he goes for creeping as well, no quick expansion, but he creeps with ghouls, he will lose a little bit of HP on his Death Knight, because afterwards he will summon 2 Skellies and they should take aggro. It's a good moment to press this button, yep. Demon Hunter is aggressive, which he shouldn't be really. And poor Death Knight is trying to survive, trying to surround. That's a good surround. Death Knight leading. Okay, that's a TP out from Demon Hunter. Death Knight is barely alive. He will heal up with his dagger, but it will take quite a long time. And again, right now Death Knight can't allow himself to be on the Blight, since you can't just stand in your base. That would be an awful decision. And that's a good moment for Night Elf to be aggressive. I mean, I have absolutely no idea why this Demon Hunter is so passive, because he just healed up to half HP from the Moonwell. He could went straight there and
player's forces are under attack.
Make it so that Death Knight got Dark Knight, yeah, of course, Dark Knight. That Death Knight got go back to 0 HP, 1 HP. In this case, I doubt even this Death Knight would die to this Demon Hunter. Our Night Elf player gets his mana and HP back to full, and it's a good moment to either start an expansion or to continue creeping. That's always a choice, but not a good one in this case, because he will never out-creep such a horde of ghouls. I mean, for an undead, creeping an expansion of a night elf is not such a decent idea, really, because that's exactly where night elf is going. Yes, this undead gets all the creeps, but he will lose a ghoul. He may lose. No, archers, don't ever walk this way, and Demon Hunter will get surrounded again. Yep. I mean, right now, Death Knight doesn't have any mana available to heal ghouls, so all he can do is surround with skellies, and that will not be enough. That should not be enough. Yeah, leave, you blind man. Yes, you're a cripple, but you're a quick cripple. You're blind and not really crippled in your legs. You're not crooked. So, to Lors? Naga! Sudden Naga for an undead because he saw that this Demon Hunter can be surrounded. I mean, that's a strange decision, really, because Naga 2 is not a bad hero. Yes, Naga 2 is not a terrible hero, and if this Demon Hunter decides to go this way, he will just die. The Skellies dying saved him, at least for now. I mean, it's quite unlikely he will survive, but he gets his own Naga and the base will stand, and although this Demon Hunter dies, blocked by his own archer. Now, of course, on an elven base, Naga will not live for long, but maybe it will be enough to kill an enemy's Naga. Boink. Nope. No, I can't blame anything on an undead here, on a race advantage or anything. It's just Demon Hunter who was blocked by a skeleton completely unsuccessfully and without any chance to survive. So, in the end, what are we looking at? Wisps are dying, Naga is dominating. A lot more Wisps will die, because right now I understand where this game is going. Of course, Dryads will be able to repel this attack and repel this attack completely, so there will be no real danger for Night Elf. But he's behind, and an undead should be creeping with. Oh no, he went for a first fiend. This Dryad is doomed. Boink. Yep, Naga level 2, Demon Hunter is out. It's a good moment to attack Naga and not a freaking Death Knight. Demon Hunter level 3, Naga will not get away from here. Should not, at least. Because two Dryads will not forgive her for her transgressions against Elf Society. Elven Society. Whatever society. And now Finn died for no reason, for absolutely no reason at all. It just sort of happened. I mean, okay, I wanted to look at semi-pros, I wanted to look at non-pros, but these guys are a bit too low in the ranks, so right now I will not be able to make any reasonable comparisons and any meaningful God, solutions, decisions, whatever. Any meaningful whatever, my mind is playing tricks to me. Okay, Naga is back for an undead, which was not a good choice. Naga is back for a Night Elf, which was fine, but he should have bought a healing potion. No? Okay. Ghouls! Kill ghouls! Killing ghouls is your first priority here, and Demon Hunter is low again, but of course undead got nothing, and is Rejuve up? Is Rejuvenation up? Yes, Demon Hunter is rejuvenating, and it should be GG. buy a healing potion. Buy a small healing freaking potion in your shop. You've got to get them. Another fiend died, a dryad died, but nobody gives a shit about a single dryad. And right now, elf is ahead, and significantly ahead. Yes, it's really hard to tell anything about race imbalance. Oh, he didn't buy a healing potion, he bought stuff of preservation during the day and rejuvenated Naga instead of his demon hunter. But there is another bear. Rejuvenate demon hunter. Rejuvenate demon hunter. Yes, my man. And Naga will not get out of here. And 2 statues should be burned. No? Naga is squeezing her way out of this situation. And statues attack instead of healing and battery and regenerated mana, because they are in the same control group. Do bears have... No, bears got no upgrades. This Naga is in trouble. Buy a single freaking healing potion. No? That's not what true elves do. Visiting a shop is prohibited. Finally he got a few bears. One doesn't have enough mana to turn into a bear. And right now, his mistake was that he and they both hero focusing is crazy. That's amazing, because all they believe in is focusing enemy heroes to death, to complete demise. Now Nandar got a slight lead, because on an elven side Naga died a few times unnecessarily. And one dryad is forgotten in his base, which is fine, I guess. And Undead buys a large ogre for some reason. He's making abominations, but this ogre... I mean, ogre likely got way more intelligence than any abomination. So yes, this ogre is completely necessary. He is the sergeant in his army. Nonetheless. Oh god, what am I watching? Now that is getting close to his level 3 on Leech. I mean, he got his level 2 right now, and he's nowhere close to level 3. No, his Naga is at level 3, and it means he's a bit more... he will be a bit more successful at hero focusing. At least he will have one... Oh no! He went for Frost Arrow level 2 and Mana Shield level 1. Who needs this stupid Forked Lightning when you can have Mana Shield? Please Night Elf went for Lightning, and look where he did put him. Nowhere. He's behind. Not significantly behind, but he's still behind. Whoops. Khadgar's pipe of intelligence, of course, is amazing. Not that amazing on Night Elf, but it's still fine. Large healing stone is awesome, and of course, will he sell pipe? No. I mean, it's amazing on Night Elf. To be honest, he got bears, bears regenerate mana quicker. And right now, what is Undead doing here with just 2 potential destroyers, one of which will never take off, because he still needs healing, and now he doesn't have any mana regeneration whatsoever, and large ogre is not the best target. A freaking healing potion! Ons! Yeah, he got a destroyer. Destroyer is a bit too afraid to engage. Damn, they focus heroes like crazy. I'm looking at all these fiends, I'm looking at this barely alive abomination. Finally, Undead decided to attack Dryads. Kill the Fiends! The Fiend, what was the borrowed one, almost healed up to full. That's another potential destroyer which will never get back. I mean, never get up because I don't know why, but I guess because for tech reasons. So we've got Demon Hunter almost level 5, Manburn level 2 will be quite devastating. And Undead, I don't know what is he doing here. The best decision would be to buy a TP and just TP out. He got absolutely no mana in his status, and without healing, without mana regeneration, Undead just can't do shit about his current situation. Naga comes without any dust of appearance. Was this bear guarding this Fiend while Fiend was borrowed? Of course, why not? That's one poor Fiend. He will suffer for his multiple mistakes. Yeah, for a lot of transgressions that his race made against normal citizens of this land. Whoosh! Of course, he was able to find this borrowed Fiend. In the end, he bought dust. I would like to know their actions per minute, but I guess actions per minute are quite high. They make a lot of mistakes in their decisions, but they control their armies quite well. And Undead is making more ghouls, and Undead is at 51. Night Elf is at 61 already, without any single expansion being on the map. Damn, this Lich is stuck. Yeah, this Lich is quite strong. The problem is that... Oh, he got 4 potential destroyers. Finally, he decided to go for a ton of statues. The problem is he got 2 Fiends and a Troll. So if Night Elf decides to go full Dryads, it will be a few very interesting moments for another. And Night Elf decided to go 6 Dryads, yes.
Town is under siege.
Night Elf got to make his last Moonwell for 80, yes. 1 bear may die, that would be a reasonable sacrifice. Burn someone, yes, burn Naga, burn Lich, burn whoever you want to burn. Death Knight is in trouble, in a lot of trouble. He pops up Invul, but that will not be enough. 2 bears died, but there are a ton of Dryads, and what can you do about a ton of Dryads when all you've got are destroyers? Demon Hunter is barely alive, because of course they focus each other like crazy. That's fine, that's expected. Demon Hunter is coming back. And now the Undead should be killed, destroyed, removed. And Undead knows about items in the shop. He bought Mana Potion, he bought another one, he wants to focus Night Elf. Dasha Medusa, cheap yours. No, thank you. I'm not interested, my dear bot. And of course, Undead lost a lot more units. And this bear will die, which is sad. And die for nothing, to be honest. Because... And this Dryad died for nothing. Why do you hate your own unit? Oh, he bought the second stuff, as if it would save him. Why? A healing potion. Yeah, another Coil Nova, another Mana Potion, and he doesn't care. Kill statues! Burn statues! A lot of Dryads died. Surrounding an abomination is a bad idea, to be honest, because bombs are there exactly to be surrounded. Burn the freaking statues already, man. I mean, I'm not against you burning everything, including Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter's money, your own money, yes. Including Death Knight, but the statues, please. At least bears do their job. I bet he doesn't know about items in his shop. There is a green bottle, and this green bottle helps you to recover 250 HP. Which is usually a good amount and enough to put you back on tracks when you're such a strong and agile hero with 20% evasion. Another statue died. I mean, he's still ahead, of course he's still ahead, there is no doubt about it. Now he needs more Dryads, a lot more Dryads. Gold mine is out, he's making his upgrade to move his ancient to a central gold mine. And that decides to take a more secure position, I would assume. Last night with two invul potions, which is awesome. I mean, yes, I can see that at this level the game is purely about hero focusing, because nobody knows for certain how to avoid it. And that starts his gold mine. Night Elf gotta move his
forces are under attack.
3 to his own gold mine, and they'll all start mining. Should start at about the same time. That's a good target. Kill the freaking statue. Oh, statue was on an attack move, by the way. Stopped and started attacking and started to attack. Whatever Night Elf had, Naga will survive. The staves are up. Leech almost died, but Leech is alive. Oh god, that's so stupid. That was so unbelievably stupid. That's just beautiful to watch. I'm so proud that I started this game and not any other. Demon Hunter is 5.7, so at level 6 he will just kill everything. And of course gold mines will be up at about the same time, and none that decides to attack, but of course you need a long time to destroy Tree of Eternity. You can cancel the gold mine, yes, no doubt, but 3 with 7 armor, huh. It will take quite a while. It would be way better for Night Elf to... Oh, he got no wisps? Is he sending some wisps here? Because he should, and a few units are engaged with creeps. And of course on that is hero focusing like crazy. Yeah, he's sending some wisps. Dryads are getting back, Fiends are dying. Naga died on the Night Elf side, of course, why not? Because that's Naga, and Naga is awesome at not being alive, and you've got 2 staves for this exact reason to lose your Naga. All these bears are trying to do things, but they really can't without a hero. This Demon Hunter needs just 1 more Fiend, and... no, 2 more Fiends. Yes, this Fiend should die. Demon Hunter is level 6, and it's time for a metamorphosis. Whoops! Whoops! He doesn't like any of you. It's a winged man. Oh god. It's a man with his large wings. Black man, and he hates you all. And he spits his green saliva at you. And you die in masses because saliva spreads. And he really doesn't give a slightest crap about who to kill. He just kills everyone. And of course he got an orb, so all these things will die. Lich may die as well. I mean, hitting the Lich was quite a strange idea. Damn, they hero focus. They just hero focus incessantly. They absolutely give no crap about armies or anything. You kill my heroes, I kill yours, and we're happy about it. And I can understand how being an undead here is such a good deal, but at the same time rejuvenation is incredibly powerful. And undead, of course, doesn't have enough money for destroyer. And for some reason he values this completely empty statue more than his life. Turn around, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit... whatever, angry. I get a little bit angry and I smash some skulls around. Nope, nope. So, anyway, what we're looking at... Night Elf is winning. There's no doubt he's winning. I mean, Undead is sieging his Tree of Eternity, and it would be a good decision to start healing it with a Wisp, but... he's so much ahead. He decides to attack. Kill it. You've got one Wisp. Just put one Wisp on it and it will be up in no time to full. One Wisp. And for some reason this undead loves his ogres. I mean, maybe he believes that 2 heads make an ogre worth of 2 units. Rejuvenate! Rejuvenate! No? Okay. You've got a rejuvenation which you've used on your bear. That was a cheap shot. And the bears without the form will die. And, oh god, what was I watching? Because rejuvenating the bear is so important. I mean, he won! He already won! That was just stupid. Okay, next game. What can we look at? By Fortitude against Colorful. Nah. Watching another Fortitude Colorful mirror is not funny. Giants against Hitman. That's a good game. Potentially. Full screen. Let's freaking go. Oh, no. I need to add... I am a professional streamer. Yes, for this reason I need to add Giants against Hitman in... Giants, yes. Hitman in my stream description. Punk. And then... on my YouTube also, I mean, yes, I'm making it perfectly visible. I'm showing it, showing my YouTube page for to everyone, but who cares? Okay, Giants against Hitman. Let's freaking go! Giants is Giants, Hitman is ethereal. It's really? Is he playing under the nickname Ethereal? Yeah, I guess. The first archer is here, the map is Last Refugee. On Last Refugee, of course, can creep either Golem camp with the Ancient of War, but it's very risky and dangerous, or of course you can creep this green camp, then move your Ancient of War to Golem camp, and it's a bit slower, but it's fine. And Hitman of course goes for Mountain King. That's normal for human these days, but I doubt that on Last Refugee it's such a good decision, because an expansion is not that easy to defend, and it's not that easy to cancel Night Elf's expansion. And Chance went for Beastmaster. And Beastmaster is decent here, because Beastmaster gives you a ton of early pressure, which just Storm Bolts from Mountain King will not cut, since you've got all these summons who also deal damage, so not all your damage is in your hero. And Beastmaster in general is quiet, resistant to Storm Bolts by having a ton of pure HP alone. And of course, Hitman is still going for his expansion. We've got 5 peasants, we've got Mountain King with 2 rings of protection, so that's one happy gnome, but the problem is not his HP, nobody will attack him anyway. And Jens is also going for his expansion, as I see. No, he's going for his Golem camp, and he'll get it. He'll be able to get it, at least he'll be able to get a large golem before human comes. And he'll be able to get a troll berserker if he wants, and afterwards he'll be golden. Oh, he went for priest as well. I mean, I doubt priest is such a good choice against Mountain King, because that's what's gonna happen. Boing! Priest denied, but still it's bad. Jens is running away, he's more or less fine. Berserker should leave. No, it's a surround. Yes, it's a surround, but there is a Moonwell nearby, so Berserker will not go down that easily. And it will cost at least 2 footies for human to kill it. That's something. This master is level 3, he got a better bear? Oh, you went for a bear instead of going for a lot more wildebeests? That's strange, because these boars are amazing. Jens just saves as many wisps as he can, survives against an attack, and of course all this time his expansion is going up. That's the main problem for human, not the fact that did he lose an Ancient of War? Yes, he lost an Ancient of War. Hunter's Call is very sturdy. It will not go down instantly. Now it's a good moment to cancel. It was a cancel, of course, because Wisp survived. This archer should stay alive, at least for now. And now fighting against this dwarf will not be easy, but he'll manage. Tree of Life is almost ready, and all these footies are damaged. And does he have a shop? Now he's making a shop. It's a bit late, he may want to power build it. Gnome decides to buy boots. That's a reasonable choice. He didn't buy TP stuff, which is sad. I mean, it would be a decent decision to continue pressure on Night Elf. And the second hero is Demon Hunter, that's expected. He may went for a Keeper of the Grove, but it's a bit risky. He may have gone for something like a Fire Lord, but it makes everything worse. He may have gone for something like Warden to combine Bear with Fan of Knives, but it's a questionable decision. He sells Vampiric Aura. Do you need... man, do you need... Why? Vampiric Aura is awesome on bears. It's just so good on bears. It's so unbelievably good on bears. No, Beastmaster will not suffer too much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tree is up. Just attack him once. Thank you. Of course, Demon Hunter is critting. Demon Hunter is level 2. He gets his evasion. Demon Hunter with evasion level 2 and Mana Burn level 2 will not be easy to kill, but it will not happen for quite a while. One Ancient of Lore is going down, the second Ancient of Lore will be also cancelled. There is no chance it gets up, so it would be better to cancel it now and just make two new ones. Oh, no, it's a shop. Why don't you make one on your expansion? I don't know. Yeah, another Ancient of Lore is being built. The problem is that Mountain King got his rejuvenation potion, and the bigger problem is that his expansion is up and running. Buy lords somewhere else. Buy them near your shop. Buy them anywhere, really. What was that? That was stuff of teleportation for some reason. Oh, he tried to use another stuff to save his archer, but it didn't work out, and now he's making Ancient of Lores in the correct spot, but it's too late. Is Human going? Yes, Human is going for aviaries, Human is going for 2 workshops, it'll be likely at least 2 tanks. Night Elf is going for the Shredder, which is a good choice, but right now he may want to move his Shredder back. Right? Break-in, now. A ton of Hooties will apply pressure again. Damn, I bet he is so sad about the fact that he didn't go for... And is it surround? Yeah, it was a surround. And it will be another surround, and Demon Hunter can't be saved. Demon Hunter is going down. That's sad. That's an attempted surround on bear, which should never work, really. Night Elf got no units, and Human will have a ton of units. Bears level 2 are very valuable. I don't even know if it died or was denied or something happened. No idea. I guess it was killed. I mean, if it timed out, it died. Okay, Orb of Venom will help. Blow is a bit late. And this golem will die if Mountain King decides to do that. Save the Madman! No, the Madman will die because of your poor micro. Mountain King is level 4. He got a Stormbolt. I mean, if Jans didn't make so many mistakes, he would be fine, but right now I doubt he's winning this game. That's a cancel. Oh, Demon Hunter is out. That's an instant burn on Mountain King. That gives him some chance. But the tanks should be out. The tanks should be out already. First 2 tanks should be moving towards the Night Elf base, so, I mean Night Elf expansion more likely. No, it's plain and square tanks. We're here, we're tanks, we fear nothing. And the Paladin is out. That's a strange decision to go Paladin as his second hero, because high level Paladin is not really that needed here. Protectors will not do a lot. Chimera Roosts? For what freaking reason? What you really need are bears. A lot of freaking bears. The tanks are coming. The tanks are coming. The tanks are coming. Yes, bears deal with tanks relatively quickly. All sorts of bears, including the one from the Beastmaster. And these tanks give non-negligible experience. So Beastmaster will be level 4, which is nice. It's a second level Quill Beast, which helps. Two tanks go into your expansion. Will Jens survive it? Finally he goes for a Blood Mage. A bit late, but it's fine. Tanks are out, tanks are dealing damage. It's time to burn someone, at least someone. Better if it would be a gnome. Night Elf expansion is going down, there is no denying it. I have absolutely no idea why he went for Chimera Roost. There was zero reason to go for Chimera Roost. And Human will make just more and more tanks, and of course he is ahead in limit, and he'll make quite a few Griffins as well, and Griffins are amazing against bears, of course. Ancients of War, of course, are a good counter to tanks, but not really a perfect counter. This Beastmaster doesn't know what he's doing on this map any longer. Because Bear level 3 is amazing, Bear level 3 can shut down an expansion completely, but... Will it be a Creepjack? No. It will be a cancelled expansion though, which is sad. But it may also be a cancelled Paladin, which would be nice, but Paladin likely... Oh no, he went for an Aura. He didn't go for a single level of... And the staff was on him, although of course he moved the staff to another person, another hero. Tanks continue to remove Moonwells, and there is nothing that can stop them. Because there is no Panda on the map, and Panda is shit right now. And Demon Hunter will not be able to cut it. And this Shredder is gonna die. Another Moonwell went down, and that's over, I guess. Yes, right now Beastmaster is quite a high level. But that should not be enough. If he didn't lose Demon Hunter to surround, if he was able to go for level 2 Quill Beasts instead of level 2 Bear. I mean, he was able to, he just decided against it. That would be a different game. Kill the ward! Kill the ward! No. Meanwhile, tanks are killing an expansion. Again, I would assume. There is 2 of these, or just 1 tank. Oh, that's 1 tank and 2 Ancients of War should do it. Along with the Quill Beast and the Bear, likely. Human with such an early expansion may get out of juice at some point in time. That's completely possible. But no, this expansion is going down, there is no saving it. No, he cancelled it, he was able to. That's good. This Master finally got a ton of mana, but he's in trouble now. He'll be saved with the stuff, and at least 1 Griffin should die here, and a tank should die here, but it's more or less negligible losses. Beastmaster is fighting against a new tank, and this Yeah, that's just one, so it's not that dangerous. And for some reason, Mountain King doesn't get all the potions of mana in the world. That's what good players usually do right now. They just buy... Oh yeah, he is prepared to lose his expansion early. He is just making 3 towers on his next spot for
Player's
an expa.
forces are under attack.
That's good. That's good decision making, to be honest. Tier 3, I mean level 3 attack power for bears is being made, because yeah, you want to deal with all these pesky tanks. And he wants level 5 on his Beastmaster, which he will get at some point in time, but not right now. Demon Hunter is level 5 and
Player's
Mana Burn
forces
level
are under
3 is
attack.
something of an equalizer. And of course, if Demon Hunter goes to level 6, the whole human army is in danger. Because Griffins stack so well on top of each other, and of course Chaos Damage doesn't care about tanks being fortified. Turn the ult. Turn something. Kill the Paladin. You've had issues. Now Human will just TP out. Human will try to save as much resources, units and everything as he can. He didn't lose a single Griffin. He didn't lose a hero. He didn't lose anything, to be honest. Finally, Beastmaster is level 5. It's Bear level 3. But Human got his second expansion. And what you gonna do? Human will be 100 limit wide soon. And Night Elf is on 50. Oh, that's what you can do. Although, of course, Invis Potion will not help him for long, but can he do it with the staff? No, not really. And Jens is desperately trying to do something with his expansion, to rebuild his expansion, which doesn't happen, and will not happen for quite a while at least. Bears. We need more bears, at least one bear on a human expo to deal with it. Really, it would be such a good decision.
The town is under siege. Forces are
Cannon
under
towers are not such a good pick for your tower of choice here. Griffins will decimate Night Elf's base, Night Elf's Moonwells. It's time to TP out, my man. No, he wants to get rid of this expansion, but he will lose his main. Yeah, it's Sapper. Sapper is a decent choice. And it's an instant TP in. Because all these Moonwells will die. All these Moonwells are gonna be removed. Bear level 3 is amazing, yes, but it should not be enough. Griffins are going down, that's good. Human is TPing out. But Night Elf lost so much more. Yes, Human lost his second expansion, but it was his second expansion. Although I don't know how much gold is left in his first expo. What was the number? What was the freaking number? 5 seconds back, another 5 seconds back. Oh, almost as much as in his main, so they both will play without any expansions, and of course Night Elf can reposition his tree. But Human should have enough resources to just stand on his second expo and build it. I mean, enough army. Heroes are killing 2 Griffins for free. That's terrible mistake from a Human, because Human right now is fighting a bear. Yes, bear level 3 can be very, very annoying. It doesn't die to your average Arcane Tower, at least doesn't die quickly, so in the end you You suffer from the fact that it constantly munches on your peasants. And now human got no more gold, Night Elf got no more gold, but at least Night Elf can reposition his tree and his expansion is being made. Come on, my man, Ethereal. Just protect your second expo. You had to make it. For what reason did you make 2 mortar teams? To attack what? Dryads? With 2 mortar teams? Against a hero with a blinking bear? I mean, bear with blink will just blink on top of one of your mortar teams. And something else will blink on top of another, and you've lost your mortar team already, because something will come and kill it. Yep, that should be one dead mortar. -3 limit, food limit, and minus quite a good chunk of gold. Come on, Hitman, you're a good player. You will not make too many mistakes. His heroes are so far behind. Another mortar team is going down. He is long distance mining, but again, bear level 3 doesn't forgive such... it's like 5 times as big as this peasant, so he needs at least 2 peasants a day to just stay alive and for nutrition. I have absolutely no idea why he went for mortar teams. Yes, mortars are not bad when used in masses, but not against this armor comp. If Jens just controls his units correctly, yes, these bears are on top of mortars. Yes, mortars destroy dryads. They just destroy dryads if they are given the opportunity to attack. But right now, bear just blinks on their faces, and all the mortars should die, and dryads are hitting them. Demon Hunter, where is Demon Hunter? It's here, it's alive, it's 5.8, 5.9, another mortar, 6.0. No mana. No mana, he needs to get back to regenerate mana. And now we'll look at a Superman in action. Yep. Yeah, blinking on top of mortars. 2 mortars will go down. Superman is there. Superman is starting to kill all these knights. And he's named Dark Terror for a reason. Because he's certainly not white and he's quite evil. Something died. Was it really? No, it was a random night, and right now we're looking at only human heroes, and Superman was able to save his body. Beastman, master of all beasts. We're not in a cheap comic book. No, we sort of are right in the cheap comic book. And this Mountain King will die, and that's over. That's over for Hitman, and that was a decent match. That was completely incredible. So, is my stream even up? Yes. I guess I can stream one more Warcraft 3 game, and then I've got to get away, and then I've got to stream something in Russian. I don't even know what. So, what do we have here? Giants against Hitman. Tekko against Fhra. I don't know who you are. Does it really matter who they are? Okay. Tekko. Giants against Hitman. You've got to put the game on pause. Tekko vs Fhra. And on YouTube as well. I love these matches. They are so stupid, but I love them. That's true World of Warcraft. And I need to add the name of the channel I'm taking this replace from. In the description, whoosh. Okay, Tekko is human against Fhra, who is orc. Yay. Blade Master against Archmage, very classic. Nothing changed since quite a long time. At least on semi-pro level. I mean, these really semi-pros. These are just not pros. That's fine. Blade Master goes for a mirror image, instant mirror image to creep completely without any grunts, I would assume. And he's going for trolls straight away, right? Another mirror image, because of course mirror images got your current HP, and so in the end you want to use them as quickly as possible while your main hero is still healthy. Human is getting his quick 2.7. Yes, Orc decided to skip his grunts completely. That's sort of fine against human. That's by all means not perfect, and since human is not playing rifle casters, I mean power rifles, it's a bit weaker because grunts had a lot of pressure early on, but it's still fine. And they are both playing creeping game. It's 2.4 for human. He'll be level 3 after this. After this camp, he'll start his own expansion, and I guess he will try to harass with his Archmage, because it is a very good moment to try to cancel tier 2 buildings, to try to kill a Boro or two. Oh no, it's not even a good moment to cancel tier 2 buildings. Why is his tier 2 is so slow? I mean, did he forget about it? He certainly would be able to make it quicker with just 4 berserkers. Nah. Who knows? That's at least one dead Boro. That should be one dead Boro by any means. Nothing in the world can save this Boro. Oh, he decided to go for a grunt. And the second Boro may or may not die. It depends on how quickly Orc will come back and how he'll be able to repair his... One Boro is not the end of the world. It's painful, yes. It is certainly painful. This Blade Master got no Windwalk, so this Footy will just get away. This Elemental will die, because Elementals are slower than Footies, and it's not a cancel, but it's fine. This Grunt should be removed. He will never catch this Footy. So this grunt should get away and check if this expansion is up, because if human decides to attack you so balls
A player's forces
without
are
any
under
fear, isn't it quite obvious? Oh yeah, this grunt. Yes, Footy died to creeps, and this grunt lost half HP to creeps. 3/4 of his HP, to be honest. And it all was preventable. This grunt died to creeps. That's even better. And of course human got an expansion, or has no expansion and no plans for an expansion. And this this elemental may die as well. No, it just died of old age, I would assume. That's the mirror image to cancel some healing. Tier 2 buildings will be able to get up. Yeah, quite a good chunk of healing is cancelled, but it doesn't really matter for a human right now. He can always sacrifice this footy. Losing 3 footies for 4 footies for 1 grunt and what else, 1 borrow. It's not really the end of the world. If this Archmage decided to go for boots, he would be able to kill this Berserker. Kill the deer. Always kill the freaking critters on the map. Shadowhunter as a second hero against the human army. And human one goes straight into the Shadowhunter. Of course, this Berserker will die, but it's a TP out from human, and 350 gold even with an expansion being up and running is not negligible. Human will buy another TP, I would assume, instantly. Go to the shop and buy another TP and buy boots. No? Okay. Against Hex, while you've got no other way to save yourself, you absolutely need another TP. Or at least an Invul Potion, because if you decide to be aggressive, and you want to be aggressive right now, Ankh of Reincarnation also works, yes. That's one dead Footman. Yep, it hexed, it will be killed. If the player was a bit better, he would run after the next Footman with his Shadowhunter and get the second small prize, but that's fine as it is. No. Blade Master is level 4, which is amazing. Getting Blade Master with level 2 crit and level 2 mirror image against human army is awesome. Of course, there is no doubt about it, but right now, what is he doing? Oh, he got boots. I completely was oblivious to this fact. And of course now any footy on the map will die, just because Blade Master got boots. Any footy running around on the map, I mean. Alone. And hurt. Tekko got a good inventory on his Archmage. One of the items, preferably an Ankh, should be given to Mountain King. Orc went for tier 3 and is going for his expansion. Yes, Tiny is awesome. Talisman of Evasion on either Blade Master or Cow is a good item. Not completely amazing, but it's still a decent item. Human got his first casters, but Human is so behind. I don't have any idea why is he so slow in his tech. Oh, he went for 3 towers on his expansion, which was never really attacked, and he went for 74 foot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Why? I mean, yes, he got 1k gold and he'll go into 70 foot instantly. 70 army limit, I mean. But he got 80 already in his farms. What for? That's why his army was sucking so much on the map. TC of course wants level 2, and there is a large red spot which will give him level 2.5. No, stop creeping yellow spot. Go and kill a red one. You can do it. I believe in you, you can do it. He is a bit slow, but finally he decides to do that. He's still staying in 50, which may cost him.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, it's a good moment to start producing. No torrents, please, no torrents. Raiders, Spirit Walkers, anything that complements your Blade Master, your 3-hero composition. Not freaking torrents. Torrents do not work against rifle casters. I mean, if he gets only 2, that will be fine, but torrents are not completely cheap. Completely without the price. And 300 gold is a serious investment, but getting 2 torrents would be awesome. Is he making more? Oh no, he's making a revive for torrents, and he's making a pillage. For whom? Torrents do not pillage! Berserkers do not pillage! Oh, 2 torrents pillage, I never knew it, really. No, I doubt this. I doubt you can pillage anything with this freaking huge tree stump. It's a mystical tree stump, and mystical tree stump can do whatever mystical tree stump wants. Okay. Orc is attacking barracks, he's generally speaking wasting his time, but human is doing the same thing. The problem is that Orc got only speed scrolls as his way to get out of this fight. Oh, he's using the first one on the Torrents to get into the fight, and now Torrents are dying, because Torrents are never the solution. And who will not die is a freaking Mountain King, although he's only level 2, but no, he will not die. I mean, he died, but he's back and he'll be fine, and Torrent Chieftain is getting wrecked, and getting into a human's base is a mistake. Get out, and get out. So all the mana on Spirit Walkers was wasted. That was a good decision to send 1 Torrent into your expansion to kill these 2 footies. He needs to make raiders. He really needs to make at least a few raiders. Without raiders you can't win. You have to catch a hero. And of course, at any given moment, Griffins, 2 Griffins, 3 Griffins will kill all your Torrents. He's making upgrades for his Berserkers, although he doesn't have all that many Berserkers, I would say. I mean, he likely will go to 6, 5. 5 will be a good number, 6 will be a good number. Anything below 8 will be a good number. Mirror images are dying to... Of course mirror images are dying to towers, it's fine, it's their destiny, they are designed to die. They are just... Yeah, you live all your life, you're a brave, noble green warrior, and then you find out that you're just a distraction. All your memories are fake. All your previous life is fake. save the Griffin. Make it so tower doesn't attack it. Orc is waiting for something. For what exactly? He's trying to stop reinforcements, but it was generally a good attack from human. Even if he did lose this priest, it would be a good attack, and he didn't lose a single unit, only a TP, and that was a decent attack from human. I mean, it was a bad decision from an orc. He should have fought here without any thinking. Without buying a TP, without going to the shop to buy a healing scroll. That was all unnecessary. And now an orc will fight not on his expansion, but on an enemy's expansion. And human decided to go for his second expo, which is nice, but not that necessary right now. He still got 5k gold in his primary expansion. So what's gonna happen? I'd assume that human will make 2 more griffins, and then every Tauren will die instantly, and there will be not enough mana to resurrect them because it's never enough. And orc will die. Or Blade Master will go to level 5 somehow in small engagements. Maybe Shadow Hunter will go to 4, and then it'll be a completely different story. And of course all this inner fire is wasted, and against Disenchant it's not that good. It's not terrible, but it's not that decent. Human decides to attack, but again he wasted quite a long time. I don't know why Orc is making Windriders. Windriders are not that good against rifles, really. And yes, human doesn't have water elements. That's a thing that matters. Windriders are significantly better when an opponent doesn't have water elementals. And in this way they could work against human, but they do not work in large numbers. I mean, if it were 50-50 fight and there were 4 Windriders against human rifle casters, they would do amazing job. But right now at 80-80, no. Windriders do not work this way. And human got Scroll of Armor, so Bat Riders will not do all that much damage, and or got what, 1 Bat Rider right now? 2 bats? 3 bats? Human decides to TP out for some reason. That's a real Tauren. That's a problem. You need to solve, I mean, human can solve this problem quite quickly if he just sends a Griffin. 1 Griffin, yes, 1 Griffin. Nothing else. Oh no, it's his whole army. Okay. Yeah. Of course, Dragonhawks are not an answer to anything. You never mix Dragonhawks to your army when you go for Griffins and Rifle Casters. It's a mistake, because Dragonhawks die to Bat Riders so quickly, and they will not be able to catch your bats if an orc is quick on his toes. And against Berserkers, Dragonhawks suck. Is it another expansion, or is it just a tower orc is building in the center of the map? Yeah, I would assume it's a tower. It's not a good... it's not a bad decision per se, but it's not perfect as well. Human decides to do what? Nah, human is afraid, human just protects. No dispel. Right now Dragonhawks should go down relatively quickly. Focus freaking Dragonhawks. Oh? You just don't want your wyverns to live? Okay, that's also an option. And of course Blizzard hits aerial units, so It was a terrible position from an orc. Another Batrider! Yes, that is a second Batrider! What a magical creature! I mean, mirror image can do wonders in such fights when the fight is long and Blade Master just cuts and cuts and cuts. But in the end, Orc lost a lot more. Or not. Because for some reason human decided to TP into this base. Not into his main. Nobody needs to replenish his health. No. You just TP out and you're ready to fight again. Of course, why not? This Griffin will die. This Tauren will be reborn. Oh, it's a shop, it's not a tower. Now he decides to go for a tower. Shop is acceptable. I have about zero idea why human decided to TP into this expansion and not into his main. To defend this expansion, the orc is red. The orc had to get away. No matter if you TP it to your main or not, because an orc didn't have anything to destroy this expansion in a few seconds, and just staying there would be too dangerous. Unholy Arrow is doing wonders for an orc. The decent item he has put his hands on. I mean, of course, drums of attack, drums of drums of battle, yeah. Not endurance, because endurance is torrents are also doing wonders for a human, but in general, Orc needs more Batriders right now. Orc needs more bats, needs more Berserkers. If human decides to make more Dragonhawks, it would be a mistake. And Orc went for more Windriders, which is just pointless. Bats and Berserkers, Bats, Berserkers and Casters. And Blade level 5. With Annual Potion, yes, of course. Of course, Orc will trade his expo for human's expo any second, and right now he's been again too hesitating to attack. God, if only he was a little bit quicker in everything he does. If he attacked first instead of human attacking first his base, it would be so much better for him. Yes, it's still an expo trade, by all means, no doubt about it. But he could have killed a human expo and then get back and maybe defend his own expo. That was quite possible. And of course, losing an older expo is better. Since, yes, you lose a tower, you lose a shop, but your new expo got a lot more gold. And I don't know how much gold human got in his old expansion. Not much, I would assume.
A player's forces are under attack.
A player's forces are under attack. Human is TPing back. Paladin died gloriously, but in an incredibly stupid way. And now all Orc should do is just kill a hero. Any hero will do. I mean, yes, you can also kill a few Griffins. It's not really a solution, because you will lose a lot more than that. And Batriders, you never have enough Batriders. But this, yeah, kill an old man. Nothing in the world can save him now. Yep. Yes, an old man died. Blade Master is barely alive, but alive. Everything on an Orc side is barely alive, but still alive and running. So now he gotta get away, recuperate, and then he'll be in a decent spot. Yes, human got Mastelli, but Mastelli only works if you've got anything to TP with. One Griffin goes down. That was a terrible spot for an Archmage. And of course, Mastelli doesn't prevent you from being hexed and killed during this hex, and you've got only what, 1-2 priests to heal up. And Orc got a fresh working expansion, while in your expansion you've got 240 gold. I still don't like these Wind Riders at all, and the unit mobats just get mobats. A human is going down to 50, but it will not save him, because yes, he will get this 70 gold in full. What's the point? Orc goes for the Raiders to stop Blizzard mostly, to stop Archmage in place, to hold him in place. That was a terrible decision. This Dragonhawk, yeah, that's a problem of with Dragonhawks against Orc. They've got to remain in place to do anything, to hold their targets. So if you've got bats, if you can instantly remove a large chunk of HP of these Dragonhawks with bats, and of course Dragonhawks are not as sturdy as Griffins, you can get rid of them before they will be able to catch your Wyverns and kill you. And that's over. That was over when Orc decided to attack a good expansion. He was so hesitant in his decision. Hell, he was so hesitant. But it still worked out for him. So I'll get away, then I'll be back in about an hour or so. Push! Up.